kids are celebrating the culture of their country, Papua New Guinea. There's arts and craft, traditional outfits, a coconut cracking competition, and even a coconut race. It's all their way of celebrating an important moment in their country's history.
Hi, I'm Isabel.
Hi, I'm Jemima.
And I'm Mason.
And we're all grade 6 students from the LMRI International School in Port Moresby, Papua New Guinea.
We are celebrating the independence of Papua New Guinea, which took place 40 years ago.
It's all about when PNG gained their independence and when they took the Australian flag down and put the PNG flag back up.
Independence Day here celebrates the moment more than 700 tribes of Papuans united to form a single independent country, Papua New Guinea. Before then, this beautiful region had been controlled by many nations, including Australia. After these islands were discovered by Europeans, Britain and Germany set up colonies there. They were called German New Guinea and the Territory of Papua, which ended up being controlled by Australia. During the First World War, Australia also seized German New Guinea, renaming it the Territory of New Guinea. After the war ended, Australia set up plantations and gold mines. But big parts of the region stayed the same because the thick tropical jungle and high mountains made it hard to get around. In the Second World War, those thick forests became an important battleground in the Pacific. The Japanese invaded the island, but the thick, hot, wet jungle here on the Kokoda Trail made it hard for them. So it was there that the Australians, Americans, and local Papuans helped push the invaders back. It was one of the most important victories in the war in the Pacific, and the Papuans that took part are still remembered for saving many Australian lives. After the Second World War, Australia remained in charge of the area. But in the early 1970s, the territories of Papua and New Guinea combined, held elections, and then in 1975 became an official independent country, Papua New Guinea. Since then, PNG has grown and changed a lot.
If PNG wasn't independent, we wouldn't have different cultures and we wouldn't be celebrating things every single year.
They still embrace the traditional way of life in the region. But PNG has also kept a close relationship with countries like Australia. In fact, these guys say there aren't that many differences between the two nations. At this school, they even watch BTN.
Hi, I'm Nathan and welcome to BTN.
We're officially BTN's biggest overseas fans. Each and every Friday we watch BTN rain, hail or shine, and we just love it.
And after each episode of BTN, we play Quizmasters, where we post BTN questions to our classmates and teachers. Here's an example right now.
Hi BTN fans, I'm Kenneth with your Quizzy Fact of the Week. Fact, did you Aussie kids know that PNG has 800 spoken languages? 800? That's a lot of dictionaries, my green and gold friends.
The thing I love most about BTN is how we get to learn about world news in a really, really fun way.
And I really like the sport because I live in great sports.
But the best thing about BTN is how they always make the news interesting and fun.
I just want my big head on television.
We love our island home of PNG, but it's great to find out news from our neighbour country, Australia, and the issues that shape our world.
They say they're excited to be celebrating the 40th anniversary of PNG's independence. They hope Australians will celebrate with them.
So if you ever pop into Port Moresby, make sure you pop into tennis as well and say hello.
Bye bye, look out to the new yacht.